market reporters with my colleague Martin Toté and myself, Casper Huisman. Every week we look back at the stock markets and we share the most important questions that our clients, our investors asked us during the last week. I want to highlight some issues from last week. First of all, I think it was really positive that Macron and Merkel announced together that there will be a new EU recovery fund of
500 billion?
500 billion euros, yes, and you saw the market reacted positive on that. There was some negative news about South Korea, and that was in the first 20 days of May, that the export was still 20% lower than the first 20 days of May. And because they are further in the recovery phase, that's not a good sign. At the same day, Samsung, also from South Korea, announced that they will invest in 2 new plants, 2 new factories of $60 billion. So that was positive. And also negative this week was the tension again between the US and China. This time not about the coronavirus, but about Hong Kong and the problems that are over there. Every week we also look at a certain sector, and this time we will look at the real estate and then the commercial real estate, because there are more and more signs that the commercial real estate will face some problems for the longer future. 2 main reasons. One of them is that people realize that they can work from home, so there is a less need of commercial space. On the other hand, the positive part of it is that there will be probably less traffic in the streets the coming times. And also one reason is that there is a boost in online sales. You of course see it with Amazon and also with the stock Amazon. And today we want to elaborate on that sector, that subsector, the tech sector, and we want to talk about Facebook. Can you maybe give us some insight about Facebook?
Yeah, I've written down some facts about Facebook. If you look, Facebook nowadays you can buy for $231. If you look back this year, of course, Facebook also was affected by the corona crisis, so it went down to $137 on the 18th of March. But the recovery was enormous. It went back up 73% from that point. So at the highest point this week actually was at 237. Maybe you can explain why it went up that much.
Yeah, they were positive in the news. They announced a new strategy, basically 2 new things. They said, okay, we also want to be like an Amazon. Yeah. And of course they have already a lot of clients. And also Facebook owns WhatsApp. And if you look at the Chinese WhatsApp, WeChat, with that app you can do much more than with the one of Facebook, because you can order restaurants, you can book train tickets with it. So they developed a new strategy and they announced it. So they were positive in the news.
Absolutely. So as I explained, so the price is very volatile, and volatility just is basically another word for there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of fluctuation. If we look into the option market is not as complex as it might look like. You have call options and put options. Today I only want to talk, for an example, with Facebook on the call options. A call option is a right to buy, which you can also sell. So if you have shares of Facebook in your portfolio, you've seen them going up for the last 2 months, basically since the 18th of March, you say I want to sell them, and you think, but you think there's another 5% potential in
because
price.
The question that we receive from clients every week is, do I need to sell my stocks now? Do I need to sell Facebook now because it's on such a high level?
And of course we don't know. So you have to create for yourself a vision till what point Facebook will go up. So if your vision is that Facebook has another 5% potential, then you could sell a call option for July, September, December, but also next year. Just for you as a thought, if you sell a call option July 2020, $245, so 5% above the current price, you receive an option premium of 3%. If you sell a call option for the September 245, you receive a premium of 6%. And if you sell a call option for December, so for Christmas 2020 at 245, you receive a premium of not less than 9%. So that basically means you have a 5% upwards potential and 9, 6 or 3% premium, which you will receive directly in your account when you sell that option, which I think is something that is interesting to look at, or at least consider if you hold those shares or you're thinking of buying them and you want to take advantage of a specific instrument, which is in this case the call option.
yes, I think to summarize, this can be a good solution to decide on what level you want to sell your shares.
Exactly.
I hope you enjoyed and you understand the example. If you have questions, you know how to reach out to us. Thank you again and see you next week.